Hello, welcome to Cynthia Soups. Today we're going to make chicken stock. I'm going to show you how to make your own chicken stock. What we're going to start with are chicken necks, 2 packages of chicken necks and 2 packages of the chicken feet. Chicken feet makes an excellent chicken stock. And I found this at a wonderful produce store, Cermak Produce. They carry everything that I needed for my chicken stock. Okay, and then we're going to add our mirepoix, which is going to be our celery, a little bit of fresh thyme, parsley stems, an onion, about 3 carrots, some bay leaves, some peppercorns, and cloves. Okay, and what we're going to do is, and I'm going to make 5 quarts of chicken stock. So you need a nice big 5-quart pot that's heavy, that has a heavy bottom, so that your items won't burn. Okay. So what we're going to do is wash off the chicken necks, all of our chicken parts. And you are to rinse the meat off with cold water, rather cool water. So I'm going to wait before putting my vegetables into the pot. So I'm going to skim off as much impurities and fat as I can out of my pot. And then I will add my vegetables and my herbs. So all of this is going to be discarded afterwards, so you don't have to worry about it being pretty or anything. Okay, and once you have gotten all of your meat, all of your bones, then you're going to fill the pot with cold water. We use cold water to extract the collagen from the chicken. All of the collagen, which gives the stock a nice body. And you never stir your stock. You just let it. That's why you need a heavy bottom pot, so that it will not stick. You get a heavy bottom pot, you don't have to worry about it sticking or burning. So you want to fill this up with cold water. Make sure that you cover all of the bones. And if your water tends to cook out, you can always add more, and because it will do that. Okay? So our pot comes to a boil. Now the scum is starting to rise to the top. This is what I was speaking of when I meant when the scum will rise to the top. So what I'm going to do here is just skim it off. These are the impurities from the bones and the meat and the fat that has risen to the top. The scum has to the top here, which is good. This is what we want to happen. Okay, I'm going to lower the fire some because we don't want it to come to a boil. We just want to let the scum rise to the top. Skim this off before I put the vegetables in. So after you put your vegetables in, you still can continue to scum off the top as needed, but we get the majority. Right, so see, all of this is the fat and the impurities that we're skimming off. Okay, and see, that will make our stock nice and clear, because if you stirred the stock, it would break into the stock and make it cloudy. And we don't want that to happen. Okay, so now we're going to add the mirepoix. Okay, so now look how the soup has come to a nice simmer. And we're gonna taste it now. Let's see. Okay, once it starts cooking, once it's done, you have to taste it. You have to see what it tastes like. I don't like it to be too hot. See, it's good. It's got a good flavor. Good flavor. Okay, and here's the stock. Okay, nice clear stock. This makes some good chicken noodle soup. Look at that. Okay, so putting it in a white bowl so that you can see the clarity. You can really see how clear it is. Now, wouldn't that make some nice? Doesn't that look like some nice stuff? Doesn't it? This could make chicken broth.